And welcome. Wow, he's wearing the same outfit he wore last week. That's so dirty. Haha, psych, I recorded these back to back. Got you. Freaking got you. If you haven't seen part 1 of this video, this is part 2. There is no way you will ever be able to comprehend the concept of this video if you don't watch part 1. So go watch that first. We all know the drill. We're doing one of these. We've done half of it. We got Hercules, which will be our finalist at the end of this video. But let's start afresh, anew. Round 1, the auditions. Starting off with a bang with Lilo and Stitch and Princess and the Frog. 2 films that I enjoy. I used to enjoy Lilo and Stitch a lot more than I do now, although it's a very good film. However, Princess and the Frog, they brought back the old animation style. They did it in frickin' beautifully. It needs to exist more. People need to love this film more, and that's a fact. So yeah, Princess and the Frog. Gonna take you there, gonna take you there, gonna take Treasure Planet and Lion King. Again, an opinion not many people share. Maybe, perhaps. I don't really like the Lion King that much. I don't know why. I just find it kind of boring. I don't really like it. I don't know why. I didn't watch it when I was little, so maybe I don't have that like buzz when it came out. And then I thought the remake was one of the better ones, but I didn't. Nah. Whereas Treasure Planet, similar to how I feel about Atlantis, in that golden era of underrated Disney films, yeah, it's a really good film. It's very beautiful. I like the characters. I like the song. I'm still here. Kind of an easy one. Lion King. Pack your bags, sunshine. It's Treasure Planet time. Tangled versus Mulan. A princess versus Princess World. Even though are either of these princesses? Yeah, Rapunzel is, and then Mulan becomes a princess, I guess. Yeah, I think she does. Tangled, an excellent soundtrack. A very good film. I enjoy it an awful lot. Mulan, also a good soundtrack. Somebody is coming into the kitchen. I just find more enjoyment in Tangled than I do Mulan. I think they both definitely have their moments. Again, a tricky one. Gotta race through this now. The kitchen needs to be used. Right, let's get through then. Yeah, Tangled I enjoy more than Mulan. Tangled wins. We've had the round of the peas last week. It's time for the bees. It's Big Brother and Big Hero 6. No, it's not Big Brother. It's Brother Bear and Big Hero 6. Great films. Big Brother... Too many bees. Big Hero 6, I think, is a great film and has a lot of messages about grief. However, the animation style in Brother Bear and the characters and everything about Brother Bear, soundtrack, a great film, a truly good film. Brother Bear takes the win. We're now peppering in a little bit of Pixar here towards the end. We have Wreck-It Ralph versus Coco. Now, Wreck-It Ralph, whatever, a great film, very clever, really enjoyed it at the time. Second one was absolute dog shite though. Coco, hello. Have you ever seen a more beautiful film? No. Oh my god, why do I keep falling off this chair? I don't think you have. Some would argue Frozen 2, but we're not going to talk about Frozen 2 in this video because... But Coco, such a good message, such a good soundtrack. One of, maybe my favourite Pixar film. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead, favourite Pixar film. Cracking film. Easy decision. Moana versus Frozen. Moana wins. Again, we have an easy decision. We have the Toy Story as a collective and Finding Nemo. I've already said I don't care for Lion King. And let me tell you something. I also do not care for Toy Story. I kind of grew up with it, but not really. But I just don't think they're that good. They don't really do anything for me. And I thought 3 ended in a much nicer place than 4 did. What was Toy Story 4? Very strange film, in my opinion. The dolls. Those dolls, do you know what I mean? The running ones with the floppy heads. Whereas Finding Nemo, I cry at Finding Nemo, and I couldn't really tell you why. I just think there's something very emotional about touching butts. No, it's the end when I cry. But yeah, Nemo. Nemo for the win. And then finally, we have The Incredibles versus The Incredibles 2. Incredibles 2 was so much better than the first one, was it not? Have I made this up? Is that a lie? Because I thought it was like no-brainer. I think I've definitely watched Frozen. No, Frozen, absolutely not. I've definitely watched Incredibles 2 more than I've watched The Incredibles because I just find it so much better. Like, it was a bit spoopy, had more action, everyone was a bit more kick-ass. But the first one was really good, don't get me wrong, but the second one takes the biscuit and therefore takes the lead. Welcome to Judges' Houses. Judges' Houses, a house belonging to a judge. Princess and the Frog versus Treasure Planet. Although I love Treasure Planet very much, I enjoy Princess and the Frog so much more. It has a better soundtrack and better characters, even though Treasure Planet is amazing. Princess and the Frog, tick, tick, tick. Tangled versus Brother Bear. I actually love Brother Bear. Tangled, obviously, such a good film, so beautifully animated and all that rest of it, but Brother Bear just has a little... I don't know. Brother Bear's just... I love Brother Bear. Brother Bear can take the lead on that one. Oh, my ring light just died. My ring light did not like that Tangled got eliminated. Comment below if you feel like my ring light. Slightly different angle. Okay, back to business. We have Coco versus Moana. Now, I feel like these two films are quite similar in the sense they're about family, they're both beautiful, all the rest of it. But Coco, although it goes on for a little bit, although I'd argue Moana goes on for a little bit as well, Coco is really good. It's just a good film. Do I need to justify myself further? Because I feel like I don't. Coco wins. And finally, in this round, Nemo versus Incredibles 2. I'm going to give it to Nemo. I think Nemo just has a better place in my heart. I think as films go, they are equal. I think, just to me, Nemo, because I get a little bit emotional at it, maybe, probably. God, stop mocking me about it. Although, if I'm in the mood, I would watch Incredibles 2 instead of Nemo. But right here, right now, Finding Nemo is through to the quarterfinals. Quarterfinals. Here we go then. Princess and the Frog versus Brother Bear. Princess and the Frog. So good. Even from the first time I saw that in the cinema, knew it was a good film. So, yeah. Love you, Brother Bear, but Princess and the Frog. Wow. Disney did that. They really did that. And finally, Coco versus Nemo. I'm gonna go Nemo. Although I said that Coco was my favourite Pixar film. This is a hard decision, but in all honesty, the next round, I know Princess and the Frog's going to win over either of these, so it doesn't really matter that much. Shall we flip a coin? Heads, Coco, tails, Nemo. Whoa, turns out I can't flip a coin. There we go. Tails, whatever I said that was. I think Nemo. I think I said Nemo. So Nemo can win. For the semi-final of Princess and the Frog and Nemo. And based off what I literally just said, Princess and the Frog is going to win. And that is our finalist for this video. Which takes us to the
grand final.
The
SmackDown. The all and end all.
The
impossible decision.
Hercules. Stopped doing this after a while, didn't I? Hercules versus Princess and the Frog. You tell me. Whichever one of these I pick is not the right decision because they are both the best Disney film. We've whittled it down and here's where we've ended up. Let's argue. Hercules takes Greek mythology, makes it engaging, gives us a good villain that we love, gives us a good hero, gives us the muses, gives us the witches, gives us a musical adventure unlike no other. Princess and the Frog gives us adventure, family, a beautiful soundtrack, beautiful animation, characters we all love and care for, again, a fun villain that you kind of love because he's so evil, and then a happy ending. Which do we pick? Which do we pick? I don't know which one to pick. I always say Hercules is my favourite Disney film, but I think I'm going to go Princess and the Frog on this occasion because it just is really good and it's like the old animation but like a little bit better, and I feel like there are a couple of moments in Hercules where my attention drifts, whereas Prince and the Frog, Mama Odie, yes, and then the last bit when it's like, in the Southland, it's so good. The winner, ladies and gentlemen, is Prince and the Frog. If you disagree with anything I've said during these videos, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget, like, comment, share. Tell your nephew's significant other. Subscribe down below. Also subscribe yourself if you so desire. Thank you. And go and watch Princess and the Frog. Go and watch any of the films that I've mentioned that you haven't watched already. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye now. Bye. Toodaloo. Pip pip cheerio. Ha ha ha.